All right, welcome back to our continuing coverage of the 2017 Dixie Boys State Tournament. This is an elimination game between Sebring and Brooksville. I'm Mike Rideout. I'll handle the play-by-play of today's game. Just underway. We had a quick internet drop as I was attempting to get us rolling here. And speaking of rolling, Jordan Lang off to a good start as he strikes out Casey Strickland to begin the ball game.
Next up to bat, number 15, Cody Smith.
Let's run through the starting lineups for both teams. First for Sebring, their manager Johnny Evans, assisted by Coach Bill Davis. Third baseman number 80, Casey Strickland, out on strikes to begin. Now batting the pitcher, number 15, Cody Smith. Batting third in left field, number 11, Johnny Evans. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 19, Owen Lowe. Batting fifth in center field, number 22, Clay Teams. First pitch high for Cody Smith. Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 2, Connor Delaney. Batting seventh and catching, number 53, Skylar Schaefer. Batting eighth at second base, number 5, Ashton Griffin. And batting ninth, the right fielder, number 03, Tony Martin. They're facing Jordan Lang, a right-hander. And his next pitch is a fastball down the middle for a called strike. Defensively for Brooksville, Stevie Taylor behind the plate catching, Jordan Lang on the mound. Nick Talpa at third base, Dylan Dufilli at shortstop, Jacob Kelly at second, Landon Carter at first. And the outfield left to right, Luke Puckett, Cole Young, and Trent Maynor. The 1-1 pitch, that one is taken low for ball 2, and it's now 2-1. Just underway, top of the first, one out, bases empty for Sebring. An elimination game here in the Dixie Boys State Tournament. Congratulations to West Seminole. They defeated Spring Hill 10-4 to advance to the World Series, the Junior Boys World Series. So no if game today, which was scheduled for 5 o'clock on this field. And we'll have 2 elimination games plus a winner's bracket game coming up. Check swing foul. 2 strikes now on Cody Smith, the starting pitcher for Sebring. Let's tell you how both these teams got to this point. Brooksville opened up the tournament with a 31-0 win against North Lakeland. And then in a game that featured 10 home runs, it went extra innings. Smith swings and misses here at a low pitch. Back-to-back Ks for Jordan Lang. 2 outs.
Next up to bat, number 11, Johnny Evans.
And Johnny Evans, the left fielder, steps in. Brooks, it's interesting. They had 3 consecutive 3-run innings. Sent the game into extra innings, but West Seminole wins it on a walk-off home run, 13-12 in 8 innings, dropping Brooksville into the loser's bracket to face Sebring. Sebring opened up with a 15-1 loss in 4 innings to Spring Hill. They received a bye and then lost yesterday to Spring Hill. 2 outs with the bases empty. Next pitch called strike. Umpire for today behind the plate, Tom Lundgren. On the bases, Louis Serenio. 2 strikes now on Evans. The 2-out pitch. That's up high for a ball. If you would like to participate during the broadcast, you can send shout-outs in via text message. Send them to area code 352-258. 352-258-8450. Swing and a miss. A 1-2-3 inning as Jordan Lang strikes out the side in order. We've completed a half inning of play. It's Sebring 0. Brooksville coming to the plate right after this timeout here on JockJive.com.
Dixie Boys Baseball, Inc. has a rich history dating back to 1957 of providing youth baseball. The incubators of the program were all members of the Alexandria, Louisiana Youth Baseball Association. The primary goal of providing all youth the opportunity to play in local programs remains the same. Dixie Baseball offers Dixie Boys Baseball, ages 13 and 14, and an older program called Dixie Majors, ages 15 to 19. If you are interested in learning more about this program, visit our website at www.dixie.org/boys. Hey, business owners, looking for a rock your potential customer base into checking out your products and services? Then you need to advertise on JockJive.com. We broadcast hundreds of sporting events annually all over the country. Football, baseball, basketball, softball, it's all right here. Whether live or archived, it's on JockJive. Reach the masses. Call 334-488-1385 or email info@JockJive.com.
All right, we head to the bottom of the first. Let's give you the starting lineups. Brooksville. Their manager, Joey Johnson, assisted by Paul Dufilli, Tony Carter, and Seth No. Leading off, the first baseman, number 22, Landon Carter. Batting second, the shortstop, number 1, Dylan Dufilli. Batting third and catching, number 34, Stevie Taylor. The pitcher, number 21, Jordan Lang, bats fourth. Batting fifth at third base, number 6, Nick Talpa. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 32, Trent Maynard. Batting seventh in center field, number 9, Cole Young. Batting eighth at second, 11, Jacob Kelly. And batting ninth, the DH, number 42, Isaac Edwards. Batting for the left fielder. It's a left-handed battery for Sebring. Left-handed pitcher Cody Smith on the mound. Left-handed catcher Skylar Schaefer. Around the horn, left to right, Casey Strickland at third, Connor Delaney at short, Ashton Griffin at second, Owen Lowe at first. In the outfield, left to right, Johnny Evans, Clay Teams, and Tony Martin. Winner of this game will play tomorrow at 1 p.m. against the loser of tonight's winner's bracket game between West Seminole and Spring Hill. We have our first shout-out coming in.
Number 22, Landon Carter.
As Landon Carter steps to the plate. Left. Our first shout-out is to left fielder. Speaking of left fielder Luke Puckett and the Brooksville All-Stars. So proud of you, boys. Guys, make sure when you send your shout-outs, you let us know who you are, as the first pitch is there for strike one. So that way, when the players, coaches, fans, etc. go back and watch the game, they'll know who sent the shout-out in. So not only who's it to, but who's from. And if you're listening or watching the game somewhere out of state, maybe, let us know where you are. We had someone watching the day one coverage on Friday night from China. It was 9 p.m. here, but 9 a.m. there when they were watching the game, which I thought was kind of neat. Worldwide here on JockJive. And by the way, that shout-out from Aunt Marcy. Thank you, Aunt Marcy. Just let me know it was her. Ground ball booted by the second baseman. So a leadoff error puts Carter aboard. That sends up.
Next up to bat, number 1, Dylan Dufilli.
Dufilli, the shortstop. Here's another shout-out. This is to the Brooksville boys, and a shout-out to Isaac Edwards. Again, let us know who you are. I'll make sure I get that aired out. Another shout-out, go Brooksville boys, and shout-out to Isaac Edwards. Woohoo. Those were from two different numbers, so let us know, guys, who you are so we can get that aired for you. Runner going to second. The pitch is called a strike. The throw to second is not in time. Stolen base for Landon Carter. No score, bottom of the first. Game scheduled for 7. An elimination game here in Spring Hill. Next pitch to the shortstop, Dufilli. Lefty against righty matchup. Set up outside, but it misses outside for ball 2. 2-1 the count. Brooksville with 40 runs in 2 games in this tournament. Yet they're 1-1. It's outside for a ball. 3-1. This one hit Right past the pitcher, over to the throw to first, not going to be in time. Infield hit for Philly. And that will put runners on the corners with nobody out. Here's catcher Stevie Taylor.
Next up, number 34, Stevie Taylor.
Fouled back with the first pitch. Here's another shout out. This one is from Healthy Families Hernando. They send a shout out to Isaac Edwards. Keep up the good work. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Little winky face emoji there. Nice pitch. Almost hit Taylor. I think it may have hit him, but fouled off. It is a strike to Taylor, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner going to second. The pitch is called a strike. Taylor out on strikes. 1 away. Stolen base for Philly. So Carter at third base, Philly at second.
Next up, number 21, Jordan Lang.
First out of the inning. Here's Jordan Lang, the pitcher. Lefty-lefty matchup. First pitch inside corner, swing and a miss, strike 1. Get to another shout out after this next pitch, the 0-1 delivery. Strike 2. Here's a shout out to the Brooksville boys. Get her done, Isaac. Good luck. Mommy loves you. That's from Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Smith from the stretch. The next pitch in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 the count. Lake Placid and San Antonio in the nation game, so we'll be down to the final 4 teams after today. And Lang out on strikes as he swings and misses for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Cody Smith.
Next up to bat, number 6, Nick Talpa.
Nick Talpa, the starting third baseman. Number 5 hitter in the order. Brooksville hoping for a 2. That first pitch there for strike 1. Brooksville against North Lakeland had 9 runs in the first inning, 9 in the second, and 13 in the third. And then yesterday against West Seminole, the second and 8th innings were the only innings that they didn't score. They put together 3 consecutive 3-run innings, highlighted by 3-run homers. This one's hit up the middle, over close to the bag at second. The shortstop fields it. The throw to first, not in time. The throw home, also not in time. 2 runs will score on the play. Talpa able to beat it out. Folks, make sure you send shout-outs in via text message. Don't call the number. Send your shout-outs in via text message.
Number 32, Trent Maynor.
Landon Carter and Dylan Dufilly coming home to give Brooksville a 2-0 lead. Trent Maynor will step in now, the starting right fielder. Throw goes to first, not in time. Game scheduled for 7. We're in the bottom of the first inning. The mercy rule in effect, 15 runs after 3, 12 runs after 4, or 10 runs after 5. Pretty good lead for Talpa. Another throw over. He'll get back in standing up. The 2-out pitch. That one lifted into left field. Base hit. Didn't get all of it, but didn't have to. 2 aboard with 2 outs.
Next up to bat, number 9, Cody Young.
It looks like a Cody, but it's actually Cole Young. Some of these coaches write like doctors. But Cole Young had a 3-run homer yesterday against West Seminole.
Cole Young, number 9.
This one hit past the shortstop into left center field for a base hit. It's going to roll all the way to the track. A run will score. And the throw gets away. The throw home, not in time. So actually a couple of errors on that play after the base hit.
Next up to bat, number 11, Jacob Kelly.
4 runs have come across the plate in the bottom of the first inning. Jacob Kelly with a runner at third. There's someone that wants to send a shout out to the Brooksville boys. A special shout out to Isaac Edwards from your Aunt Shauna. Love you. Thank you, Aunt Shauna. This pitch outside for a ball. 1-1 the count. Again, this starting with 2 outs. Cody Smith struck out Taylor and Lang back-to-back, and then Talpa with a ground ball up the middle. The shortstop not able to get it over to first in time. Another play for the shortstop, Delaney. His throw to first, again not in time. Well, there's nothing wrong. It's not like he's booting it and mishandling it. Just not getting it over there quick enough. Playing back deep at short. Run will score to make it 5-0. You know, Cody Smith has induced a couple of ground balls that should have been out. Cole Young scoring that 5th run. Runner at first with 2 outs. A big inning for Brooksville.
Next up to bat, DH, Isaac Edwards.
Here's a shout out that says, "Let's go Brooksville boys," from Jacob Rice. Thank you, Jacob. Number 9 hitter to come to the plate here in the first inning, Isaac Edwards. A 5-run first inning for Brooksville. Swing and a miss by Edwards. Runner going to second. The pitch is swung on and missed. The throw to second, not in time. Stolen base for Kelly. Edwards behind in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's a shout out to Isaac Edwards from your grandmother, P.J. Jackson. Love you. Go Brooksville boys. Thank you for that. Runner going to third. The throw, not in time. Once again, shout out. Send them via text message. Area code 352-258-8450. Keep them coming, Brooksville. Also, would love to hear from Sebring, too, if you're out there. 1-2 pitch outside. Nice stop behind the plate by Schaefer. Count evens now at the 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Edwards is out on strikes. Oh, how about that? Cody Smith strikes out the side. But 9 batters come to the plate for Brooksville. They played 5 runs in the inning.
Sebring.
5
Pitch
hits.
count, 29.
Couple of errors.
Brooksville, pitch count.
And 1
1-5.
left. We've completed 1. It's Brooksville 5, Sebring nothing here on JockJive.com.
Are you a friend of JockJive on Facebook? Do you follow us on Twitter? Have you subscribed to our YouTube channel? If you aren't, don't, and haven't, please do. We are growing exponentially and want you to keep up with us. Plus, we want to stay in touch with you. So go to the homepage of JockJive.com to like us, follow us, and subscribe on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. We'll jock and roll together. Are you aware that a child may start in the program at league age 5 and continue through the league age of 19? Yes, there is an opportunity for young people to enjoy many years of baseball or softball with the Dixie organization. That is Dixie Youth, Dixie Boys, Dixie Majors, Dixie Softball. If your local league is not part of these programs, contact a Dixie official for more information or visit the website at www.dixie.org. Here are some things you may not know about JockJive. We're one of the nation's premier sports production companies. From audio only to full-scale video productions, we can do it all. Our list of clients is continuing to grow and includes the Southwestern Athletic Conference, Gulf South Conference, NJCAA, Georgia Collegiate Athletic Association, Community College Conference, Perfect Game, Great American Rivalries, youth sports like Dixie, American Legion, Babe Ruth, plus a litany of high schools, junior colleges, and more. We've worked with names I bet you recognize, like Johnny Manziel, Trent Dilfer, Doug Williams, Monty Coleman, and more. And we travel to practically every part of the country, from New York to California, Florida to Minnesota, and everywhere in between. Here's another thing you may not know. We are ready to come to work for you. That's right, we have a package to fit practically every budget. Just go to JockJive.com and contact us to get international coverage for your next sporting event. Your athletes deserve the best. They deserve JockJive.
Owen Lowe leading it off in the top of the second inning for Sebring. Batters 4, 5, and 6. First pitch was a swing and a miss. This one's on a strike on the inside corner. Lowe behind in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. 5-0 Brooksville. Timeout called by Taylor. He will go out to the mound. Lang struck out the side in order in the first. Again, the winner will stay alive and play tomorrow afternoon at 1. The loser will be eliminated. Next pitch, just missed outside. Was set up outside, but just missed the corner. 1-2. Lane gets the sign he likes. And the 1-2 pitch. Yes, he went. Strike 3. It's 4 in a row to start for Lane. One out for Clay Teams. Starting center fielder.
Next up to bat, number 22, Clay Teams.
One out, base is empty. First pitch, across the plate, call a strike, 0-1. 0-1 pitch. That's fouled back. 0-2. Down to the final 16, but we'll have 4 left after today. And again, they've already concluded the junior boys tournament with West Seminole beating Spring Hill 10-4. No if game today. 1-2 now to teams. The 1-2 pitch. A little bit low. Two and two the count. This one's popped up into left center field. Actually a little closer towards left field. Luke Puckett is there. 2 away. It's the first time Sebring able to make contact.
Next up, number 2, Connor Delaney.
There's the shortstop, number 2, Connor Delaney. Two out, space is empty. 5-0. Brooksville leads it in the top of the second inning. This one's hit foul. Back to the screen. Play concluding, or not concluding, but resuming in East Lakeland for the Dixie Youth Baseball T-ball and major state tournaments. I know they had some weather issues there yesterday. This one's hit foul at home plate for strike 2. T-ball and majors this week, and then coming up on Saturday, I'll be heading to Mariana. We'll have coverage of the AAA and Ozone state tournaments. And then later this month, the Coach Pitch and Machine Pitch World Series from Mississippi. Wrapping up with a World Series in Alabama for AAA, Ozone, and majors. That's outside for a ball. Jordan Lang looking for his 5th strikeout. The 1-2 pitch. That's way up high for a ball. 2-2. I need to give you a headset so I can bring you on as a color commentator and talk about these pitches. Doing a great job of describing them. That pitch is inside and low for ball 3. We'll just pretend like it's just you and I talking, you know. Full count. As taken low and outside for ball 4. That's the first base runner for Sebring.
Next up to bat, number 53, Skylar Schaefer.
Here's the number 7 hitter in the order. Catcher number 53, Skylar Schaefer. Runner at first with 2 outs. First pitch misses for ball 1. That one low for a ball. For a head in the count, 2-0. 2-0 pitch. That's their strike at the knees, 2-1. Brooksville with 5 runs in the bottom of the first, up 5-0. The 2-1 pitch from Lane. Low and outside, ball 3. Lane struck out the first 4 batters that he faced, but he walked the last batter, and he's behind 3 Schaefer. Lane delivers high for ball 4. Back-to-back walks. Timeout called by Brooksville. Their manager will go out to the mound. Actually, that is the assistant coach, Paul Dufilly. That's our infield gathered in on that conversation. Sebring with 2 outs, but 2 on. Threatening to push a run across the plate here in the top of the 2nd inning.
Next up to bat, number 5, Ashton Griffin.
Ashton Griffin, the batter. First pitch taken low for ball 1. Big cut, swing and a miss by Griffin. That one just, well, I was going to say just off the plate, but it did catch the corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lang looking for his 5th strikeout. One misses for a ball to even the count at 2-2. Delaney at second, Schaefer at first. The 2-out pitch, swing and a miss. Lang comes back. Strikeout Griffin to end the inning. Bookend strikeouts. That will do it for Sebring here in the 2nd. No runs, no hits, no errors, 2 walks, 2 left on base. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Brooksville 5, Sebring nothing here on JockJive.com.
JockJive.com. We are literally taking the world by storm. Last year, more than 3,000 cities worldwide turned into our coverage of football, baseball, softball, basketball, volleyball. From T-ball to the NCAA Division I athletics, JockJive crews have traveled this nation to provide you the finest in sports coverage. So the next time you need the spotlight clearing on your sports venture, think JockJive.com. Maybe not the only internet sports channel, but the best one. Each league that participates in a Dixie Boys Majors Baseball tournament strives for the very best as they compete for strict and state tournament titles. A state championship provides each winner the opportunity to compete at the highest tournament level in a Junior Dixie Boys Pre-Majors, or Dixie Majors World Series. An earned trip to a Dixie World Series through competition on the playing field places all teams in a position to reach the ultimate goal of winning the series title. Congratulations to all teams. Interested in becoming a Dixie umpire? Dixie Boys Baseball, Inc. created a national umpire certification from In 1995, the primary purpose of the umpire program is to provide quality umpiring at the local league level. Umpires who excel on the field have the unique opportunity to showcase their skills at district, state, and World Series events. Becoming an umpire in the Dixie program is really simple. Contact an umpire association or the league in your local area for more details. Are you aware Dixie Boys Baseball, a non-profit organization, has an alumni program? Membership is open to anyone that shares the desire to further the mission of the organization. Former players, coaches, league officials, parents, sponsors, and others are encouraged to become involved in this worthwhile effort. A nominal tax-deductible fee is collected as part of alumni membership. Membership applications can be obtained by contacting any member of the Dixie Boys Board of Directors.
All right, we have a change. Looks like number
22, Landon Carter.
number 9 will be going to the mound to pitch for Brooksville. Brooksville sent 1 through 9 to the plate, so top of the order, leading it off. Landon Carter, the first baseman, reached on an error his first at bat. Also to score, part of that 5-run first inning. First pitch of ball, 1-0. Cody Smith back out on the mound. He did strike out the side in the first. He hits Carter to begin the second. Hit batsman. That sends up Dylan Dufley, the shortstop. Number 9, Cole Young warming up down in the Brooksville bullpen. Right-hander. Throw to first. Not in time. Almost had Carter leaning a little bit too far off. Brooksville looking to add to a 5-0 lead here in the second inning. There goes the runner to second. The pitch is outside for a ball. The throw to second gets away. That'll be a stolen base and then an error and then misplayed by the center fielder. 2 errors on the play as Carter will score from first. E2 and then an E8 to score the run. Base is empty, and it's now 6-0. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Evens the count at 1-1. Dufilli with an infield hit, stole a base and scored in the 5-run first. Good start for Brooksville as they look to stay alive in this tournament. That one roped out to left field, base hit. Dufilli 2 for 2. That sends up the catcher, Stevie Taylor.
Next up to bat, number 34, Stevie Taylor.
Taylor with just 1 hit against West Seminole. Struck out 3 times. He did have a home run against North Lake. Throw to first, not in time. Next pitch, runner going to second. It's low for a ball. The throw to second, not in time. 1-0 count. Taylor with a swing and a miss. The runner's going to go to third. Wouldn't get there without a throw. To Philly down at third with nobody out. 1 run in here in the second. A 6-run lead for Brooksville. Swing and a miss. It could by the catcher, and the run's going to come home. Low pitch. We'll call that one a wild pitch. And it's now 7-0. That thrown in behind Taylor. Count evens at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the dirt ball 3, full count. Don't forget to like JockJive on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. We're trying to reach 10,000 Facebook likes, 1,000 Twitter followers this summer. We need your help to get. Like us on Facebook. We keep you updated on scores, schedules, game status, and so much more. So go to JockJive.com and follow the shortcut to all the social media, or simply put JockJive Sports in the search engine of Facebook, or at JockJive on Twitter. Base hit left field, and Taylor will try to stretch it into a double. He's going to get in there safely. Still nobody out here in the second inning. And we'll have a courtesy runner go in. It will be number 12, Gabe Tafalski. That sends up the pitcher, Jordan Lang. The pitch is high, and the courtesy runner, Tafalski, going to steal third. Next pitch, kicking high and inside for a ball, 2-0. This is popped up, kind of jammed him inside. The second baseman is there. Griffin will make the catch. And there's your first out of the inning. One out with a runner at third for Nick Talpa.
Up to bat, number 6, Nick Talpa.
Talpa with an infield hit, driving in 2 runs in that first inning. Pitch in the dirt, good stop by Schaefer.
You don't want me to let them run until they're close to 95, right? At what point, 90-ish? Just at... No, just if they try to pitch to another... That's all, but then you're telling me you can't go anymore. You say pitch count. Okay. That's what I did in the game earlier.
The 1-0 pitch. Wild pitch. Runners coming home. The throw to the plate. Not in time. The pitcher actually was over in the. Got to get over there and cover that plate. 8-0 Brooksville. Tafalski scoring on that last play. That's low for a ball.
Way to watch, kid.
Count now 3-0. 8-0 Brooksville, batting in the bottom of the second. That's there for a strike, 3-1. Base is empty now. And our shout-out number. Send your shout-outs via text message. Area code 352-258-8450. The 3-1 delivery. That one's hit foul to third. Full count. Game times tomorrow, 1 and 3 p.m. Championship at 1 o'clock with the if necessary game at 6 on Wednesday. That one hit pretty well to center field, and it is gone. Kiss it goodbye, because it's goodbye baseball. Nick Talpa with a solo home run. Talpa yesterday hit 2 home runs against West Seminole. That's the 4th home run of the tournament for Nick Talpa. And it's now 9-0 Brooksville. Well, that will be it for Coach Smith. Shout out says, attaboy, Nick. That's from Jacob Rice. The new pitcher will be number 8. Cash Walden.
Last pitcher's count was 49.
If you need a sports fix 24/7, whether live or archive, you can get it on JockJive.com. We have multiple channels with multiple sporting events and shows from practically every level of competition. There's the ACCC, the GCAA, Georgia Military Channel, Dixie Youth Baseball, Dixie Baseball, Georgia Highland Softball channels, and so much more. JockJive.com for those with an insatiable sports appetite. You know, it may come to as a surprise to you how affordable it is to have JockJive Sports provide coverage of your sporting event or sports team with quality streaming, offering a national and international platform to show off your school or sport. We produce everything from youth sports to NCAA Division I, literally from every part of this country, large productions or small, tiny venues or huge. We can and have done them all. To put JockJive Sports to work for you, email info@jockjive.com. Busy month of July continuing with the Florida and Alabama, Dixie Youth Baseball, state tournaments, and World Series events.
Now on the mound for Sebring number 8, Cash Waldron.
We'll also have Dixie Baseball, state tournaments, and World Series. Plus this fall, SWAC football, soccer and volleyball, Tuskegee football, Georgia Military College football, Great American Rivalries, high school football, the ACCC Game of the Week, and more. A litany of reasons you need to come back to JockJive more often.
Up to bat, number 32, Trent Maynor.
Thank you. All right, other defensive changes for Sebring. I'll wait till this pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. Change up from Wallen. Trent Maynor, the batter, singled his first at bat. Number 15, Cody Smith, has gone down to center field. And number 14, Jackson Davis, now at second base. Maynard reaches out for that one and sends it into left field for a base hit. Maynard 2 for 2. Runner at first with one out for Cole Young. With an RBI single, his first at bat. Elimination game here in the Dixie Boys. Runner going to second. The pitch is low for a ball. No throw to second. Stolen base for Maynard. Brooksville looking for a double-digit lead here in the second inning. That one is low for a ball. Two and 0. The 2-0 pitch. Low ball 3. Lake Placid, San Antonio coming up next. The winner of that game will play the winner of tonight's winner's bracket game between West Seminole and Spring Hill tomorrow afternoon at 3. Called strike to make it 3-1. Loser of this game eliminated. The winner will play the loser of that winner's bracket game tomorrow afternoon at 1. We'll be down to their final 4 teams. This one's fouled off. Full count. And that one fouled off. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. And a base hit to left field. Run around third. The throw home. Not in time. Base hit for Young. He'll take second on the throw. Maynard able to score to make it 10-0 Brooksville. Jacob Kelly to the plate. Only one out here in the inning. Throw goes to second. Not in time. Brooksville essentially is going to have the rest of this inning and the next inning to try and close this out in the third inning. The way this game is going. Mercy will 15 runs after 3, but with Brooksville being the home team, they still have a chance to close it out in the third. That's assuming Sebring doesn't start plating some runs. Next pitch misses for a ball. 2-0 the count. 8th batter to come to the plate here in the second. Brooksville sent 9 to the plate in the first inning. This one's hit foul behind home plate. 2-1. Let's go back to your shout-outs at 352-258-8450. as this is lined into center field for a base hit. That's going to send home another run. The throw to the plate up the third base line. And it's now 11-0. Kelly taking second on the throw in. Our next shout out, way to go, Stevie Taylor, number 34. Keep grinding, Brooksville. Don't forget, let us know who you are when you send the shout out. Not only who's it to, but who's it from. All of our games are archived, so when the players, fans, etc. go back and watch the game, they'll know who sent the shout out. Isaac Edwards with a swing and a miss. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. One out with a runner at second. Throw goes to second, not in time. Oh, 1 pitch.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Yes, we know.
Bouncing ball to third. Snagged over there by Strickland. The long throw across. Got him. 5-3 put out.
That's probably why he's the DH.
Kelly moves to third. And there's your second out of the inning. They have batted around here in the second inning. Will take us to the top of the order. Here's Landon Carter.
Landon Carter.
Carter, the first baseman, has reached on an error and been hit by a pitch. He's also scored twice. Looking for his first hit. A pitch from Walden inside for ball 1. Nice play over third base by Strickland. Right there on the bag. Next pitch in the dirt. Good stop by Schaefer. Keeping the ball in front of him. The count now 2-0. Landon Carter yesterday with a couple of hits against West Seminole. Scored twice in the game. Also a couple of hits against North Lakeland. Swing and a miss. Two outs with a runner at third for Brooksville. They've scored 6 runs here in the second. That's a called strike. And the count evens at 2-2. Two pitch, head out to second. That should be the third out, but it's a bad throw and not in time. That will be an error on the second baseman. And another run will score to make it 12-0. Got to make those plays, the routine ones for sure. Runner first with 2 outs.
Dylan DePhilly.
There's Dylan DePhilly. Couple of hits, one an infield hit, one to left field. He has scored twice. First pitch misses outside for ball 1. Well, you got to be careful. Errors tend to open the door. You got the top of the lineup up now. 15 runs in this inning is not out of the realm of possibility, or by the end of this inning. That's outside for a ball. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. That is low for ball 3. Brooksville with 5 runs in the first, 7 runs here in the second inning. Next pitch, it's outside for ball 4. So that puts 2 on for Stevie Taylor, who will shed his catcher's gear. Taylor doubled his last at bat.
Up number 34, Stevie Taylor.
Carter at second, Dufilli at first. 2 on. That's for Brooksville. And the pitch to Taylor. It's taken for a ball, 1-0. One-0 pitch. That's off the plate, ball 2. That's there for a strike call, 2-1. Brooksville sent 9 to the plate in the first. This is the 12th batter to come to the plate here in the second. The 2-1 pitch, down low, ball 3. Jordan Lang on deck. The 3-1 pitch with 2 outs. Well, that missed. It was close, but caught a ball, and the bases are loaded.
Next up, number 21, Jordan Lang.
We'll have a courtesy runner again. It's Gabe Tafowski over at first, running for Taylor. Base is loaded for Jordan Lang, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a pop-up to second. Lang with a couple of hits yesterday against West Seminole. First pitch, a call, 0-1. A 1 pitch. That's inside for a ball. While deflecting off the glove of the catcher and hitting home plate umpire Tom Lundgren. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. Bases loaded for Brooksville. The pitch to Jordan Lang is outside off the glove of the catcher. That'll be a pass ball, and the run will score. The throw gets away, but fortunately the first baseman there to back up the play. And it's now 13-0. Runners up a base, second and third now. Well, if Lang gets a base hit here, they've got a chance to win it in the top of the third inning. But he swings and misses for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. That should be the third out of the inning. Players are on the field. Last game, players were running off the field with 2 outs. Now we can't get them off the field with 3. Big inning for Brooksville as they played 8 runs in the second inning. 0 Brooksville as we head to the top of the third here in Spring Hill.
Pitch count, 34 pitches. 3-4.
Dixie Boys Baseball, Inc. has a rich history dating back to 1957 of providing youth baseball. The incorporators of the program were all members of the Alexandria, Louisiana Youth Baseball Association. The primary goal of providing all youth the opportunity to play in local programs remains the same. Dixie Baseball offers Dixie Boys Baseball, ages 13 and 14, and an older program, Dixie Majors, ages 15 to 19. If you are interested in learning more about this program, visit our website at www.dixie.org/boys. Hey, business owners, looking for a way to reach and rock your potential customer base into checking out your products and services? Then you need to advertise on JockJive.com. We broadcast hundreds of sporting events annually all over the country. Football, baseball, basketball, softball, it's all right here. Whether live or archived, it's on JockJive. Reach the masses. Call 334-488-1385 or email info@jockjive.com. Leagues affiliating with Dixie Boys Baseball must comply with a basic set of rules and regulations. However, much autonomy is given to the local league in determining schedules and program policies. Dixie Boys Baseball has found that the leagues are in the best position to make the decisions that impact the youth of a given community. For this reason, many leagues choose Dixie Boys Baseball as the program that best meets the wants and needs for community baseball. If you have any questions about this program, please contact a Dixie official. Are you a friend of JockJive on Facebook? Do you follow us on Twitter? Have you subscribed to our YouTube channel? If you aren't, don't, and haven't, please do. We are growing exponentially and want you to keep up with us. Plus, we want to stay in touch with you. So go to the homepage of JockJive.com to like us, follow us, and subscribe on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. We'll jock and roll together.
New pitcher is Cole Young. Jordan Lang throws 2 innings, allowed no runs, no hits. He walked 2 and struck out 5.
Up to bat, number 3, Tony Martin.
Also defensive changes. Capsule has gone into right field for Trent Maynor. Jacob Kelly also out at second. Gabe Tafowski in. 9-1-2 for Sebring. Tony Martin leading it off. First pitch taken for ball 1. 13-0 Brooksville. We're in the top of the third. If Brooksville can keep Sebring off the scoreboard and play 2 runs at the bottom of the inning, they'll win it. Swing and a miss. Next pitch up and in for a ball. 2-1 the count to Martin. Only 2 base runners for Sebring, both via the base on balls. Swing and a miss as Young puts it across the plate. It's a count at 2-2. Next pitch, swing and a miss, and there's your first out of the inning. 1 out. We head to the top of the order. Sends up Casey Strickland, the third baseman. Strickland struck out swinging his first at bat. And he hits this one past the hand of the pitcher. He stuck his hand out there. The fielded by the shortstop, Dufilli, who throws it across in time. 6-3. 2 outs. That sends up Cody Smith, the pitcher, or the former pitcher.
Next up to bat, number 15, Cody Smith.
Smith started on the mound. Now he's in center field. Struck out swinging his first at bat. First pitch high, ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. top of the third. Brooksville with a chance to win it in the bottom of the third inning. A pitch on the corner for a strike. Good curveball there, swing and a miss, strike two. Young looking for his second strikeout. Lang struck out 5. The 1-2 pitch with 2 outs. Set up outside, but it missed a little bit outside for ball 2, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The 2-2 pitch called strike 3, and the inning is over. A 1-2-3 inning here in the third, and Brooksville will have a chance to win it via the mercy rule in the bottom of the third if they can plate 2 runs at the end of 2.5. Brooksville 13, Sebring nothing.
JockJive.com. We are literally taking the world by storm. Last year, more than 3,000 cities worldwide turned into our coverage of football, baseball, softball, basketball, volleyball. From T-ball to the NCAA Division I athletics, JockJive crews have traveled this nation to provide you the finest in sports coverage. So the next time you need the spotlight glaring on your sports venture, think JockJive.com. Maybe not the only internet sports channel, but the best one. Each league that participates in a Dixie Boys Majors Baseball tournament strives for the very best as they compete for district and state tournament titles. A state championship provides each winner the opportunity to compete at the highest tournament level in a Junior Dixie Boys Pre-Majors, or Dixie Majors World Series. An earned trip to a World Series through competition on the playing field places all teams in a position to reach the ultimate goal of winning the series title. Congratulations to all teams. Interested in becoming a Dixie umpire? Dixie Boys Baseball, Inc. created a national umpire certification program in 1995. The primary purpose of the umpire program is to provide quality umpires at the local league level. Umpires who excel on the field have the unique opportunity to showcase their skills at district, state, and World Series events. Becoming an umpire in the Dixie program is really simple. Contact an umpire association or the league in your local area for more details.
Brooksville looking for 2 here in the bottom of the third to win this one via the mercy rule. They lead it 13-0 in this elimination game. A win by Brooksville puts them in the 1 o'clock game tomorrow against the loser of tonight's winners bracket game between West Seminole and Spring Hill.
Spring Hill Dixie announcement, the grill is now open.
The grill is now open.
Up number 6, Nick Talpa.
Nick Talpa with a solo home run, his last at bat. This is here for strike 1. Talpa with 4 home runs in the tournament. Also had an infield hit to drive in 2 back in the first inning. He's driven in 3 on the day. That next pitch a little bit low. Evens the count at 1-1. 5, 6, and 7 due up for Brooksville. They're in the bottom of the third inning. Coming up next, another game between Lake Placid and San Antonio. That hit foul towards third.
Good job, Joey.
1-2 the count.
Good job, Joey.
Joey Johnson coaching over at third base. Talpa gets hit by an inch. Leadoff guy aboard. That will send up Trent Maynor. Oh, excuse me. This is Schatzel. Dylan Schatzel.
Number 28, Dylan Schatzel.
I forgot Schatzel went in for Maynor out in right field. He swings and misses. Good cut for no balls and 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. Runner at first. Count now 2-1. Throw goes to first. High. Not in time. Swing and a miss. He's late swinging on that one. Throw to first, not in time. Count evens at 2-2 on Schatzel. Bottom of the third, 13-0 Brooksville. As this one hit past the glove of the shortstop into left field. And that will put 2 on with nobody out. So Brooksville threatening to end the game here in the bottom of the third inning. And the batter, Cole Young.
Bat, number 9, Cole Young.
Young, 2 with a run, actually 2 runs driven in. Both hits out to left field. Brooksville trying to make quick work of Sebring. This one hit into center field, but the center fielder going to come in and make the catch. Nice play out there by Cody Smith. That's the inning. Swirl of dirt coming in over on the third base side.
Number 12, Dave Topolsky.
It's like a miniature tornado over there. And the first pitch to Tofowski is grounded into right field for a base hit. They're going to hold the runner at third base. And that will load the bases with 1 out for Brooksville. So Tofowski aboard.
Where you at, bad boy?
Luke Puckett, the batter.
Next up to bat, number 18, Luke Puckett.
And this one hit into center field for a base hit. That might win it. 1 run will score. Here comes run number 2. And Brooksville going to win it by the final score of 15-0. A 3-inning victory for Brooksville to stay alive in the tournament. So with the victory, I'll tell you what that means for the rest of this tournament, or at least for tomorrow. Sebring has been eliminated, and Brooksville will play tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. They will be the home team against the loser of tonight's winner's bracket game between West Seminole and Spring Hill. We do have, I know, 1 home run ball to do. That was for Brooksville's Nick Talpa. We'll keep it right here for the home run ball presentation. Although I don't know where Miss Stallings went. Mrs. Stallings is at. We need somebody out there to present it. If not, they'll present it, I guess, prior to their game tomorrow. So it looks like we may not have that presentation. Final score once again, Brooksville 15, Sebring nothing. We wish Sebring a safe journey back home. They've been eliminated from further play. And coming up next, another elimination game between Lake Placid and San Antonio. For all of us at JockJive.com, I'm Mike Rideout. So long for now. Good afternoon and God bless.